sewing my soul and the essence of the abyss together, feeling the world change around me as every stitch brought Galarian closer to the abyss. And it was here that even though you have no memory of it, I did the same to your soul. A researcher must not have any personal feelings for the subjects of their experiments. And yet, I find myself unable to remain completely detached from the world wound. A researcher must be particularly resilient in the face of mistakes, incorrect hypotheses, and failed experiments. You are my failed experiment. I think I'll feel some regret for ending your current life. But you can rest assured you're so adept at magic. Of course, I've been preparing for our meeting. And hopefully I've prepared well. Yes. And no. Even if I wanted to become stronger, and I wished the same for my child, I didn't want to be afraid of anything. It wasn't the dogs of Threshold, or even Sarkoris itself, that threatened us. It was the laws of a world governed by death, weakness, and separation. That is why I needed the power of the Nehindrian crystals. I did not wish to merely stay. You have seen a goddess. You have been face to face with demon lords. Were you awed by their greatness? Do you enjoy living in a world where your entire life cycle has been predetermined? Where everything, from your birth to what will happen to your soul after you die, has been decided for you? Or do you find, now that you have experienced the mythic power coursing through your blood, that you prefer to live in a world that you... How strange. You are a kindred spirit. We are so alike. Perhaps the experiment wasn't such a failure in the end. But no. No. When I poured what was left of my son's soul into your soul, I was expecting it to bring him back. They say death and the judgment of Pharasma purges the soul of everything it once was in life. But this cannot be true. I watched you day and night, waiting for it to happen. For your memory to awaken, or your instincts at least. For anything familiar, something I could immediately recognize. I tested you. I asked you questions and... nothing. Nothing. If a hypothesis is proven wrong, it needs to be rejected. But the research process does not stop there. That is all I can tell you right now. It will kill me eventually, but I still have some time left. Years, or decades perhaps. But it's the tearing of the soul, followed by a cruel and terrible death. But it will likely be... And it's finally time to end all this. Asking me to stop is like asking a river not... Death is not the end. I have spent 100 years trying to prove it, and I will not stop now. This experiment was unsuccessful, but that just means I need to adjust the initial conditions. I promise.
We shall overcome.
Esmo, Axe, Yare, go! I will resist!
never thought that I would be responsible for the creation of my most powerful enemy.
I've been waiting for you to get distracted, so I can stab you in the back!
I would be overjoyed to discover that I am wrong. I tried to hope, even though there was no hope left. But wait, why do you care? Why are you trying to change my mind? You do. But what makes you think I will listen to your arguments? I have gone too far to turn back. How very perceptive. But you didn't think I would make it easy, did you? I won't let you win. You need me alive. You want to use me to close the wound, but I can destroy myself before you have a chance. You're right. I won't gain anything. You are stronger than I could have anticipated. As your creator, I should be proud to be defeated by the one I have imbued with power. Is there any higher praise? But I'm tired. You won't hear me pleading. Let us finish this experiment here. Then what are you going to do? Sacrifice your own life to seal the wound? Just turn around and leave?
How fortunate, then, that we have a replacement for you. As always, I had to do everything myself. See, things are great. You're alive. The wound is healing. We all have wonderful...
A rest would be welcome.
And what of me, the writer of these words? I was defeated and fell at the hand of the one I had tried. I have recounted the story of my life for you, Pharasma. Now you know everything.
The laws of the universe have existed for millennia. They are incontrovertible. But even they allow the decider of fate. You wrought great evil, while it stemmed from the evil that was done to you. And yet, the one whom you harmed most... I shall send you to the Maelstrom, the plane on the edge of the world. A place to which the gods' gazes do not stray. There you... Now you, the mortal who has risen so high as to stand boldly in the presence of the goddess of...